All right, you're welcome back to the fifth part of the video recording and editing course. I remain your host, Dr. Mundele Maiwa. We are looking at a more editing features on CAPCUT. That's where we stopped in the last video, and this video we are going to have a continuation of that course. So if you're set, there's no much paparazzi other than to go straight into what we are recording. Remember where we stop on this. Today we want to try and add a few of effect, and I'm going to start from text and titles. And one of the things I would like to I showed us this too many yesterday. This is where text is. This is where you pick the text. We have the default. You can just click on default text. When you click on default text, you can see, look at it here, it's here. So I can drag it. I drag it into this place, and I can go ahead and click on it here, and I will go to this properties box here, and I can go ahead, look for it, look at it here. I can type whatever I want to type into it. Let's say happy family, something like that. That's what I have here. Then I can go ahead and change, look at it here, this is the font size. I can change it, look at it, came out big and bold. That is what you can do with the property. So let me leave at this. I can change the color probably to red. Can you see? Black, whatever color I want it to be. Maybe it's even blue. Whatever color I want it to be, I am permitted to do what? To give it that color. Let's say this. That's for the color. It continues in that, or I can decide to change the font size, the font type from here. Different types of fonts. Scroll down and pick it. Pick anyone that you think is in line with what you want your preference. So I've changed it. Look at it. I changed it to, and this one, it's a big font, so probably I will need to do what? I will need to reduce the font size. Can you see? It's a big one, so I can go ahead and reduce it in that order. Any other thing we can do with this? Yes, that's for this. We have the pattern, which can be bold. Look at it, it can be bold, and I can remove the boldness out. It can be underlined, I can remove it out. It can be Italy, or I leave it out of it. We have the case, all of that, depending on what you want to, what you like to. I can also use a preset style, probably this one, you can see, or this one, or this one, or any of them. I can decide to choose. They are the preset. Let's watch others like this, like this, like this, probably like this. You can see I have don't let us use this. This is more, this is completely bold. So these are the other that I can use. This is when, if I want to make it big, if I want to make it small. That's the scale. I think I showed us that one before. Any other thing here? Probably not. So this is opacity. I want it to blend with the background, so that it will be obvious that we have it, but it will still be, the background will still be obvious as well. I can stroke. I don't want that to interfere. This is the background setting. Look at the background setting. We have it here. I can decide to use this, or I use this. So if I use this one came close, and this one is further apart, depending on what. And this is background setting generally. I can do the round. That's the corner of the rounded. If it's going to allow us, because I don't think it's going to. So let's leave it that way. So basically that is the. You can push shadow. Let's see if okay, can you see shadow there? Don't want it. We have glow. We glow out, and we can do the setting. Whatever you want, you can. But this is manual. You want to make it bubble, you can come around and use all this bubble around it. It's your, if they want to give it effect, you can come to effect here also and apply it. Look at them here, different types of effect. For me, I don't want to waste too much of time. Already we have some of the things we can, like these are text effects. Can you see? These are trending ones. We have the basics, and it continues in that order. There is a particular one I actually love to. Is it template? Yes, this is it. This is text template, and I have the trending ones, so I can pick any of these. I can use it. The most important, okay, let's say for example I want to use this, so I can use this one. Bring this around it, and let's see, can you see it? So instead of using this manual, I can just pick what is on the manual text. I'll pick what is on the manual. Let's go to the basic. I want to use this. Let me copy it and that's Ctrl C. I'm going to delete the manual. Then I want to use this one, and I'm going to call it still happy family. So I pick it up, and I'm going to look at the first paragraph is new. Let me drop all of them. Happy, I'm going to pick family out, so I have happy from the 2 paragraphs. That's it. Can you see it? I have the 2 of them, happy family, only that they came from what different. And I can decide to do what, to adjust whatever I want to adjust from here and here. You can play around it at your own level. This is the scale. I want to reduce it, and let's see. I don't need to have it this long. So at times when you want to create your fancy topic, you can just use any of these to make that happen. Look at it. So let's play it and see what it's going to give to us. Can you see it? Then we can introduce to it text. We can introduce to it text. We call it, text effect on it. I have to quickly use that one so that you will see how quickly we can actually use some fancy. Look at this one is another good one. Probably I just feel anyway. Let me pick from here the same happy family. We go, how many paragraphs? We have 2 paragraphs here, I think. All right, let's pick from here. Happy family. I'm going back to it. Happy. Let me move this so that I can. It's just only one that is here. Let me see if I have the second. It's just only 1 paragraph. Okay. Happy. Remove the. You want to remove the explode. Make it happy family. Happy family. But I'm going to push this family down here so that we can have, and then I can decide to reduce the size. Then I can move it away. Then I can go and do other editing around here. So let's see how it turns out to be. I'm going to remove this, and I can bring this back. So that is it. You can see the happy family, rolling. That's the text rolling at the other side. Then we can continue with whatever we want to do. That is how to use text effect. For some of you that would like to use social, we have social here. Maybe you want to say subscribe. This is subscribe. Look at the way it's going to, by the time it comes up, that's what you're going to see. Follow me. You have this. I love this because this one combined all of them in one. Can you see? That is another type, depending on your preference. Look at that. Subscribe. So for you that want to use social, I think this drop all the stress for you. Let's check this one. Probably you are celebrating a live. You can see 500k. Thank you, followers. It's so beautiful, so using text. Thank you for watching. Maybe you want to even greet people at that level. Look at it. So we have different types of them here. Different types of them if you want to use to share. That's it. Subscribe. You can see. So that is the way to format your text using this. In the previous video, I already described what timeline is. Timeline is just this is that canvas where we work. That's where we roll out all the videos. Then we'll start editing it the way we feel it should be edited. That is that. Any other thing that we talk about, fade in, fade out, all those ones. I think we talked that they are transition in itself. All right, so let's look at a more advanced way to edit our what's it called. So advanced transition. We used a bit of them yesterday, and I think we can just refer back to that. What are visual effects? You can experiment with effects like color grading. We have slow motion and reverse, playback. You can work around all of that. Let me try and talk about background. How to deal with background. Let's check out any part of the video that is not with light, too much light. Let's use this place where the 3 of them came together. Where is that place? Okay, look at this. Let's pick this part. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut this part. Or do I need to? No, I don't even. Yeah, okay, yes, let's do it. Let's cut it. I'm going to cut this one out before they jump. Before they jump, yes, this place, let's cut it to this point. All right, so remember how we did the cutting in the previous video? So I think it's been, so I can just use this part and I want to remove the background. That's what I want to. So I've clicked on this part, and I'll go to this remove background. Can you see? And I'm going to take auto remover. When I click it, to start working. That's not okay. I think I can. Okay, it's done already. So I know it will start working to 100%. Can you see? Can you see? I've removed the background. Can you see? I've removed the background. I've removed the background. So with this one now, I can give it a new background, a very different background from what is there. So that is how to remove background. And a background remover actually works more effectively when you have headshot videos. In other words, you are sitting down, you are addressing, and you want to replace your background so that it's not going to look awkward. That's the way to work with background. Here, that's how to work with background. And if I'm going to do that, I will have to take it out and probably adjust any other one. So basically, that is how to work with a more advanced techniques. The other thing I would like to do is okay, let's complete this one. I will have to, okay, let's do it this way. I'm going to hold this and I'm going to copy it. Let's duplicate it so that the one I'm going to use will be this copy, and I'm going to call it let me call it background remover. Let me call it background remover. Let's delete this. Okay, let's use that copy, and I'm going to delete all other ones. Delete all other ones. Don't worry. Here. That's it. I will delete the other one. Let me delete the other one so that I can quickly show you. Okay, so with this, I can move this up and bring a new background, to the scene for us to work with. All right, so I can bring this. Let's bring this into it. Let's bring this into it, and can you see? So I move them out of that place. All right, let's reduce the, I think we are able to reduce the, okay, so I can just bring this background and bring it in here. Can you see? And I'm going to reduce it. Let's just play and you see what it looks like. Can you see it? See what it looks like. So that is how to change the background, of your video. I can still take this out and bring a still picture in. Take this out. So let's see how it looks like. Let me increase the, let's increase the background, and let's watch how it turns out to be. Look at it. Can you see? Yeah, that's how to deal with how to deal with background. That is background. The next thing I want to do is probably I want to include music into this video. That's the next thing I'm going to do, working with music. I have video background on this video. I can bring it in, just drop it here, and I'm going to right click on it. When I right click on it, I'm going to see look out for extract audio. So I'm going to separate audio from video. So I can delete this and leave this audio. So I've been able, probably there is a particular audio you are looking for, you want to work with. What you can do is to bring the audio in, import the audio into it, and go ahead and do what? Go ahead and infuse the music. For this one, I'm going to cut this music from here. It's because the length of the video is as long as this. So I'm going to take it out, take the remaining part out and cut it. Then I can now come to this and work with the audio. I can reduce the volume here. Look at it. I can increase the volume. You see, I can increase the speed, I can reduce the speed of the video, or increase the speed of the audio, sorry. I think basically that is what we can do. We can fade in so that as it's coming, the sound will come from, you know, a fade, and also exit with a fade. That's fade out, fade in. So let's play and you hear. Can you see? So that's how to work with audio. And I can decide to reduce the volume if I think the volume of the audio is too much. Look at it, I've been able to reduce it. So let's go back and test it and see how it works. Can you see? So excellent. That is how to actually work. And you can do the increase and the decrease of your video. Let's say for example you recorded your video, you are talking and you recorded it low. You can also edit the, you know, the video. And like for example here I have the video, I can increase the volume of my recording here and increase it so that my music will not overshadow my voice. That's one of them. I can normalize loud so that it will not be too loud, it will not just be shouting. The other part is I can enhance my voice, I can reduce the noise on my voice. That's it. These are the things I can use to treat. At times people record video in an echoed environment and you still see them, they will come back to and it will look as if they are using, you know, a chest mic. That's the pin mic. It's from here they are able to, you know, to do that. Probably let me pick in a video and let's see how we can make that happen. Okay, so I have this video that I want to work on, and we are going to work on it together. So I'm going to remove this, take it far away. I can even delete it completely, I don't need it now. So I have this background and I have the image on top of it. Let's listen to the sound. I'm going to, you know, work on the sound. I will work on the speed. I will just do a quick, you know, work on it. Look at it. I muted. Can you hear? And it's slow.
Let me ask you a question. Are you ready to take your craft to the next level?
Let's stop at that point. So I'm going to cut it, delete the rest so that it won't distract us, and take it back. So the few things I'm going to do, I will make sure I'm going to remove the background. So let's remove the background. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Look at the background here, and I'm going to use auto remover. I'm going to remove the background of the video. Look at it here. I've removed it. You know, my background is now working. It's still removing. So let's wait for it to complete 100%. While it's doing that, let's see if I can increase this. Okay, I think to some extent I can. So let's leave it anyway, because we might still need to adjust this audio. So let's go and work on this other one. Let's see. Yeah, you can see it's done. Okay, leave it. The first thing I want to do is, after removing the voice, I want to go back and go and work on the voice of this. So I'm going to click on audio and I'm going to increase it maybe to like 15. Then I'm going to leave that. Let's hear it out.
Calling all creators, marketers, and community builder on this platform.
All right, so can you see we have been able to increase. I'm going to reduce this background so that it's not going to interfere with the sound. I'm still going to increase that. So let's go and increase the speed of the video. You know, the video is talking too slow, so I'm going to increase it. 1, 2, 3. Let's hear it out. Let's see whether it's going to be better.
Calling all creators, marketers, and community builder on this platform. Let me ask you a question. Are you ready to take your craft to the next level?
Alright, so that is, can you hear the sound? It's not perfect. I'm still going back to work on the sound. So let us work on the sound more. I'm going to increase it a bit, but now I will try to make the audio normalize. I will enhance the voice. Can you see? Then I'm going to reduce the noise. Alright, so I've been able to do that. Normalize, you know, I normalize loudness. That's the first thing I did. The second thing I did is to enhance the voice, and at the same time I reduce all the noise. So let's go back and listen to it and you see what I'm talking about.
Calling all creators, marketers, and community builder on this platform. Let me ask you a question. Are you ready to take your craft to the next level?
Beautiful. So I can now reduce this so that I can stop at that next level. Then I want to increase this, but I can't increase it more than this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it. Let me stretch it out so that I can copy to the exact point where I need to. You can see Control C, that's to copy it. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it somewhere here. So I'll drop it here. Now basically what I'm going to do is let me strain it back, then reduce this, so it will continue. You won't even notice it because I am actually sitting on top of it. So that's how to do this. Can you see? All right, now if you observe something I did in this, I observed the symmetry type of capturing that I told you about. That's what I observed in this video. So I can move this video around. Look at it, I can move it around. I want it to be here, so that probably I can use this place to annotate. I can do that, but I just want it to be at the middle for today. Exactly at the middle here. That's where I want it to be. I can increase it if I want. You can see, and probably move it up. You can see exactly. So I've been able to create a video for you. Let's play it and see what.
Calling all creators, marketers, and community builder on this platform. Let me ask you a question. Are you ready to take your craft to the next level? Calling all creators.
Now, one of the things that actually help all of this to come together is the fact that the foreground is well. It's back. Yes, the foreground. That's my picture or my video is well lit. So it's possible also for me to enhance this. The whole of this. Let's quickly go and do the enhancement. I think that's very important. I can do filter. Let's go and I want to filter it. Yes, let's go and do yes, let me check. Is the filter beautiful? I can filter it so that it can look good. You can see I have different types of, I'm currently on lifestyle. I have this landscape, I have the movie. If I want to make it cinematic, and it continues in that order, mono and the rest of them. But let me go back to that lifestyle and probably pick let's pick this and see how it's going to
get us and community builder on this platform.
Can you see what it's looking like? Let's get
us and community builder on this platform.
This one almost
get us and community builder on this platform.
So that is how to actually
get us and community builder on this
quality of whatever you are. What you
get us and community builder on this platform.
Okay, so
get us and community builder on this platform.
So I can combine them. I can bring this on. This is it. Let me bring it on and stretch it across. That's one. Can you see the color of the foreground is changing gradually? I can bring this one up too. Let's see whether it's going to. Okay, it makes it a bit better, and I can adjust all of them. Look at this. I can come to look at the intensity. I can reduce the intensity. Can you see it? It makes a lot of sense. I can duplicate. Look at this one again. I can
calling all creators, marketers.
It's bringing my face out now more, but I don't want to use that for now. I'm looking for something that can brighten it up. Okay, I think this one should go. Let's try it and see if it will help. So it's different now. I've added a lot of layers to it. Let me take this one out, or I can actually reduce the intensity so that it will not be too much. You can see what I'm talking about. So I've been able to do what? Improve on the quality of this video. Look at it.
Calling all creators, marketers, and community builder on this platform. Let me ask you a question. Are you ready to take your craft to the next level?
Let's leave it. All right, so that's how to deal with this part on. I've just touched on filter now. I've been able to filter a bit of them. I can remove them to see the effect. Can you see? So let's see. I'm using this. It is a bit light, or we are using this. Can you see? I think I like this. This looks much better. So that is how to actually filter. How to filter your video and give it a more so you can actually walk around the remaining part of this. The last part, which I am going to do, then I will call it a day, is this auto caption. Now this auto caption is very good when you are doing the final touch to your production. Auto caption will generate your text on the screen automatically. So these ones that we are not using, let me take them out because already we've taken them out. So I can now go and do auto. Look at it, auto caption. So it's going to generate. I want it in English. Identify filter words. No, I don't want it any filter word, because this one is even a pro feature. So let us do so it's generating the auto caption. So it's going to listen to the video from the beginning to the end and generate the text, interpretation of it. So I have it here now. Look at it. Let's increase it a bit from here, and we can come for template here. Look at template here. There is a particular one I love. Let's pick this.
Calling all creators, marketers.
Can you see it? That is how. Let's reduce it. We have others there that we can use. They are just there, like no man's business. But I still prefer this one I pick. The only thing is that I will have to do what? I have to reduce it. The most important thing is for people to be able to read it. That's the most important thing. The other one said that it even looks more better than this.
Calling all creators, marketers.
Can you see? I love that too. That makes a lot of sense too. So let's leave it that way. It has captured the voice and translated the voice into what? Into text, and it can actually do the reading for us. Can you see it? So let's
calling all creators, marketers, and community builder on this platform. Let me ask you a question. Are you ready to take your craft to the next level?
Can you see? So that is how you can put in that caption. Now it is now your responsibility, because there are times when the caption will not capture your word.
Calling all creators, marketers,
because of our they call it tonation. There are some words we'll call that the AI might not be able to pick exactly what that word means, so it can spell it wrongly. So you just look at it one by one to make sure that all these words are correctly spelled out, and you are good to go. You don't even need to disturb yourself. So we've been able to go from A to Z. Now you know how to remove background. Now you know how to edit. You know how to do most of it. I think the last one that I didn't touch is scaling this. You can use this to reduce it or to increase it. Personally, I prefer to if you remember part of what I taught in the first video or the second, where we talk about you need to fill the gap so that you won't leave any space. You don't leave room within your frame. Don't leave it empty. So that is what I am talking about. Look at it. Let's
calling all creators, marketers, and community builder on this platform. Let me ask you a question. Are you ready to take your craft to the next level?
So we love this, and personally I love this, and I think it makes a lot of sense. So I've come to the end of the part 5 of the video recording and editing. And this is one of the things I will be doing under this course. This from the beginning to the end should give you a solid foundation on how to edit video, but we'll be adding some of those advanced features to it as they come up. I'll be adding some of these advanced features to it to make it look a lot better. I want to thank you for watching through all this video, and thank you also for believing in what we do at the academy. Till some other time, I'm going to see you in another course. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.